What if you never overtraded again? What if you were able to just sit patiently and calmly, waiting for the right opportunities, safe in the knowledge that when the biggest opportunities did appear, that you would trade at the highest level? What if you were able to put on size on your A-trade setups completely fearlessly? What if you were able to focus for long periods regardless of having an up or down day? And what if you traded on your A game 10 or 20 times as often as you did your B or C game? Would this be a career worth having? Would you be excited to wake up every day, knowing that whatever the market conditions, you would trade your absolute best? The truth is, I have discovered a secret that propels traders who are already profitable into the stratosphere. If we haven't met before, my name's Dan Heskett, and I've coached hundreds of traders, almost all of them now earning multi-six or seven figures a year. Many of them go on to 3x, 4x, or even 5x their earnings in the first year of working with me. And after years of experimenting, I have found the secret formula that makes traders just like you absolutely crush their P&L targets and live the life of their dreams. But first, I want to make sure this video is for you. This is for you if you're a hardworking and ambitious trader. This is for you if you're willing to put the hours in, do the prep, and invest the necessary time honing your craft. This is for you if you know that you're either trading too much from frustration or too little from fear. Or if you know that your emotions stop you from trading in the most optimal way, by either holding trades too long or scaling out too fast and not allowing your winners to run to target. This is for you if you dream of gaining financial freedom and being able to earn 20k, 50k, or even 100k plus per month, just like clockwork. And I know this is possible because so many of my clients are doing this right now. And 15 years ago, when I started my own mindset journey, if you'd told me what I do for a living now, I would not have believed you. You see, 15 years ago, believe it or not, I was a professional online poker player and things were tough. Even though I was relatively talented and worked hard, it always felt like there was an invisible barrier stopping me from achieving my dreams, getting to the highest stakes games and playing versus the best in the world. I would get frustrated anytime I'd lose a big hand or make a mistake. It would drive me mad. I'd be muttering under my breath, slamming my desk, and this frustration would get worse and worse. Does any of this sound familiar? At other times, I'd be racked with anxiety, fear of being caught out or looking bad versus my opponents. This made me scared of making the plays that deep down I believed in and stopped me from trusting my instincts. When I did have a good week, I'd be scared of losing it back, so I'd play less and quit too early. None of this was good. One day, a poker friend of mine messaged me, telling me about a mindset coach and hypnotherapist he had worked with and had amazing results with. And at this point, I felt like I had nothing to lose. When you care about succeeding enough, you're willing to do anything to make it work. And so I decided to give it a shot. And boy, did the sessions work. Fast forward 6 months and everything had changed. I felt calmer and happier. I didn't even get angry versus opponents anymore. In fact, when they did occasionally beat me, I would laugh and congratulate them in chat. I knew I was playing great, and that was all that mattered to me. Now mistakes just felt like data, opportunities to learn and to improve, and I was making far more money than before. And this happier, freer energy filtered through to my personal life also. My friends and family all noticed hugely positive change in me. And I became a frequent player for some of the highest stakes online and battled against some of the best poker players in online poker history. And then one day I got a message from a friend. It was a link. I clicked on it and there was a list of the poker players with the highest win rates in the world. And I was third. But I wasn't done working on my mindset. You see, while this process had changed my life, so far it felt like going to a magic show. It felt amazing to see what happened, but I didn't just want to be in the audience. I wanted to be the magician. So I did some research and enrolled in the top hypnotherapy school in the country. And after graduating, I started coaching poker players. And pretty soon, some traders heard about me and I started coaching them too. And to my absolute surprise, it worked even better with traders than it had with poker players. The more people I coached, the more incredible changes I saw. You see, the truth is, most traders have very little understanding of their mental game. Most traders will spend thousands of hours on the technical side of things, but spend very little time working on their mindsets. You can have a certain amount of success with trading without working on your mindset, but eventually, just like I did in poker, you will hit that glass ceiling. Because hard work and talent alone simply aren't enough. It's mindset that stops overtrading. It's mindset that allows you to increase your sizing. It's mindset that takes you from 100k a year to 100k a month in just 2 to 3 years of work. Think for a second what that kind of income would allow you to do. Would it allow you to travel more? To buy the car of your dreams? Move into a bigger house in a better area? Or maybe it would just allow you to spend more time with the ones you love. So what does this system actually look like? My totally bespoke trader mindset coaching program provides 3 things. The first part is hypnotherapy. After years of me testing dozens of different techniques, hypnotherapy is by far the most powerful tool I have found to create rapid and lasting personal change. Think of your mind as a computer's hard drive. Over time, it can get cluttered with faulty programs, negative thoughts, habits, and beliefs that lead you to not perform in the way you want. Hypnotherapy is like running a powerful antivirus program. It helps find and remove those unhelpful programs and eliminate the negative beliefs and emotions so that you can perform at your best. So you can go from this to this. Secondly is the coaching element. All the greats have a coach. Roger Federer had a coach. Muhammad Ali had a coach. And even Steve Jobs had a coach. To succeed at the highest level, you need someone in your corner. Someone who knows exactly what a 7-figure trader's day looks like. So you can simply copy and paste those same effective behaviors and get the same results. And trust me when I tell you that this will save you years, if not decades, of unnecessary trial and error. Lastly is accountability. The data is absolutely crystal clear. It shows that consistent support is crucial for achieving goals. Personal trainers help people get in shape, not just by providing exercises, but by giving you consistent focus and motivation. Similarly, top traders need accountability to maintain peak mental performance, to guarantee that they are ready for the big opportunities. This support ensures you stay on track, think clearly, and act decisively when it matters most. So those are the 3 ways that I help traders. But what does the process look like? Step 1 is cutting the crap. This involves identifying all the unhelpful behaviors which are costing you money and then ruthlessly eliminating them. For many of you, this starts with cutting out overtrading. But there are so many other ways that you are costing yourself money every single day. You could be hesitating in big trades, waiting for the market to move when you already knew it would. You could be dealing with the fear of trading with bigger sizing, even though you know it's an A-trade opportunity. Could be holding losing trades for too long, or even doubling down on the losers, trying to get out of a hole that just keeps getting deeper and deeper. Could be cutting your winning trades early, or holding them too long and giving away all your hard-earned profit. And once we've dealt with these mindset issues, your confidence goes up, your winners get larger and more frequent, and your losses get smaller and fewer. All your numbers improve. Just working on these issues alone will more than cover the cost of the investment many, many times over. But this is just the beginning. Phase 2 is throwing gasoline on the fire. This is about figuring out what works and doubling, trebling, or even quadrupling down on it. For many traders, this is a really exciting phase. Because of the improvements you've made in phase 1, you're now making so much more money that you can now start increasing your default sizing without increasing the relative risk. I've seen some of my clients literally and responsibly increase their default sizing 2 or 3 times in a month. This is how traders sometimes 5x their results in just 1 year. Phase 3 is fine-tuning. You see, to become a true great in any industry, you have to pay attention to the details. These become more important the more your sizing increases as the P&L evolved greatly increases. These are the subtle edges which you may or may not be aware of. Imagine you make a mistake once a week and you tell yourself, it's no big deal. But how much does that one mistake cost you per month? What about per year? Left unchecked, how much would that one error cost you for the rest of your trading career? You see, high performers know that to reach the top tiers of anything, you have to pay attention to the small details and hold yourself to higher standards. And that's what leads to the pinnacle of success. It's questions like, what if you did 2 extra hours of prep on the weekend? What if you added a mental game warm-up before every trading session? What if you cut out that one market where you haven't been performing well in for months and then upped your size by 10 or 20% in all the others? It's questions like these that can add 1%, 2%, sometimes 5 or even 10% improvements, which alone will not revolutionize your trading. But in the long run, once you've stacked 5, 10, or even 20 of those edges on top of each other, that's what makes the difference between just the successful traders and those who create multi-generational wealth. During my time mindset coaching, and having worked with hundreds of successful traders, almost all of whom now earn 6 or 7 figures a year, I asked them all the same question. What is the one thing that you think has catapulted your success over anything else? They all said the exact same thing. They all said that their success was down to one thing: investing in their education. Investing in mentors, investing in coaching, investing in programs, and investing in courses. All of them said this. All of them realized that you can buy your dream future. And they all said something even more interesting. The most impactful investments are the ones that were the most uncomfortable to make. An amount of money that felt almost painful to invest, but they knew they had to make. But that investment into themselves, to roll the dice on themselves, turned out to be the spark to a life that they could only dream of. And guess what? That can be you too, if you make one decision, that it is your time. So my question to you, is it your time? I ask because I've recognized there are 3 types of people in this world. One is people who take action. They're the winners. 2 is people who watch others take action. They're the voyeurs. And 3, people who watch others take action and curse winners. They're the haters. All of the traders I accept to work with me are action takers. They are winners. And because of that, they are all building their own success machines. If it is your time, then all you need to do is take action. And right now, you only need to take one action. That one action is clicking the link button below and scheduling a one-on-one advisory call with me. Because if you do not take action, the truth is very simple. You are not an action taker, and nothing in your life will ever change. You risk living a life where you get to the end and all you have is regret. Regret for not rolling the dice on yourself. Regret for not taking the swing at building your dream future. At a time when building a dream trading career is the easiest it has ever been in the history of humanity. So if it is your time, and time to commit to living a life of reaching financial freedom and of excitement, and you are an action taker, then schedule your one-on-one call with me. And on this call, I will get to learn more about you and your current situation, work with you to help you uncover what your dream future can look like, and uncover the keys to unlocking your goals for the next 6 to 12 months and beyond. And see if you and I are a good fit. If you are ready to take action, let me help you, like I have done with literally hundreds of other traders just like you. Click the button below this video and look forward to helping you gain crystal clear clarity on your dream trading life.